Dinsha, that what are the top three things you wish you knew before coming to abroad, and how did you help other students to avoid those challenges?
So I'd say there is a long list, honestly, which I would say, but I would just pick the top three ones. So I'd say the first one would be the emotional impact of starting over because, like, packing over your bags and saying goodbye to your family is one thing, but the reality of struggling starts when you're like entirely landing up into a new country. So I felt very alone at the first because even though I was surrounded by people and I'd say very good people, but I missed the comfort of the familiarity which I was there in back in India. So, but I'd suggest in this case to the students that try to be mentally prepared for that phase. It's okay to feel low sometimes, but that doesn't mean that you are weak. It means that you are adjusting into the new environment and like you would be overcome in a bunch of months, or I'd say many students overcome just in 2 weeks only. So I'd also just suggest stay socially active. Like I would say the one thing which I truly appreciate of myself is like in the first week after landing I joined the volunteer clubs into my universities, so it kept me socially active. And also, even though I am a little shy and introvert, but like attending the you students can attend many welcome events, there are orientations, there are many different, like I'd say, not just Indian festivals, but also there are variety of cultural festivals of the diverse community living here. So it brings people together, and we can like stay socially active, which can overcome our this problem. And the next I would say is related to money because money disappears a way faster than we can expect. So even if like you think you are budgeted very well and like you are doing everything really nice, but there are some unexpected expenses like the textbook. Sometimes you have to buy few books, and also you have to travel, health insurance, there are visa renewals, and also some basic life stuff, groceries, etc. So I'd just give a quick tip. So it would be like plan for the first 6 months of expenses before you are arriving, because it would just give you a cushion while you are like finding out your stuff. So also we can use budgeting apps which can track our budget. So it would also help us understanding the spending pattern. And also students can opt for part-time work, but I don't really depend on it too much because it is difficult managing both the part-time and the studies. So I'd suggest first of all on the first page, like be into the settling part and managing your studies, because it's like just hopping into a new curriculum and it's really very different from our Indian curriculum. So it is a major drawback to shift our curriculums as well. And also one more thing I'd say about, like, it's not just study, it is about many different things as well. So because when I arrived personally, so my major focus in the early days was on academics. Like I was trying to get high grades, completing assignments on time. But later with time I realized that like building up a good network is also a really good thing in a new country, because the people we meet here, like our friends, collaborators, and like the good thing I'd say, like the major of the jobs here are through referencing. So you can get that plus point when you are interacting with people, you are socially active. So on this point, I'd suggest students to build your LinkedIn account and build it from the day one you are arriving, and also I'd say just before you are arriving, so that you are into the habit of using LinkedIn, so you can add your classmates or professors, and you can build not only your personal networks but also professional networks on LinkedIn. And also I'd say suggest to attend the university workshops, whichever workshops there is happening, and also the networking sessions. Like in UTS, I would say particularly, if you are just randomly revolving around the university, so you'd find a lot of events. So don't just feel shy and keep yourself introverted. Stay extrovert and try to build, and like not even, I'd say, not just fall into like the long conversations, but only just like people here are very friendly, so you can just ask about how someone stays, and you can share how's your day. So like from that only you can build connections with people. So I'd say don't afraid to be like that you are small, or like you are a little step back from other people. So because here particularly good connection can open many doors for you. These would be my suggestions. There are a long list. I would just say telling, so but the first would
Yes,
be
I too agree that being the part of LinkedIn now, LinkedIn is a very good platform, and for
yes.
those for everyone, we have also opened a community over there also, Study Abroad
Hmm.
AI. So everyone can join that if we are part of LinkedIn, and apart from that, we are having the communities on WhatsApp and Facebook, Reddit, everywhere where you are, Telegram, everywhere we you are, we are there. So join us. We'll share that link.